Good morning. Today is Tuesday, January 19th. So first, before I get into anything else, I just want to say thank you. I participated in Inspiration Conspiracy Video Hop on Thursday, and from Thursday till last night when I last looked, I had gained 108 new subscribers. So, I figured I might pick up a couple. I didn't think it'd be over 100. So that's really, really cool. I really appreciate everyone subscribing, and I hope you stick around to look at, the things that I create and projects I share. And, I don't always have a lot of process videos because it's really awkward for me to record things as I do it. But I like to show it to you, after the fact. So I hope you don't mind that. That's just the way I am. I will come on here every week and talk to you about things, unless something happened where I have nothing going on. So anyway, what we have before you is a project that I'm currently working on. I got this board from a antique type store. They had beadboard for, different lengths. I think this particular one was $3 or something like that. And it was this green color with a little bit of kind of a blue on it. And when I cut it, because it was a little longer than I wanted, it kind of jacked up the edge. So I needed to paint over that. So I got out my Americana Decor Chalky Finish paint here. And this color is, of course I'm not going to be able to find what color it is because I want to see it. Where does it say what color this is? Treasure? I guess it's supposed to be treasure. So this is a nice dark teal color. Anyway, I put it on there, wiped it back a little bit. I'll have a video for this. But what this is going to be is it goes in the laundry room, and as you can see it says missing a sock. So these are going to be on here, and then I'm going to have these. Actually, I think I have it this way because I thought it would be cool to have this groove at top so I could hang things maybe. But I'll have these clips on here, and then when you got a wayward sock that needs a friend, they can go on there with that. And then one of the other things I found there was this great big piece of glass. This is 14 by 14 inches, $2.50. Perfect size for cutting not templates, stencils on, doing the dendritic monoprint thingy. I need to clean this, but I think these used to be shelves in some piece of maybe a like a china cabinet or something, and maybe the woodwork portion of it broke and all they had left was the shelves, or maybe someone repurposed it. But it's got all the nice smooth edges and stuff, so you don't hurt yourself, and really thick, unlike the photo frame glass. And that way you're not gonna lean on it and cause it to snap. So these were just some letters from my stash that I used some more deco art products on. Alright, so I got that out of the way a little bit. Can't get it too far out of the way because I need to finish it. So in my Documented Life project, we had, let's see, here's last week's. We had Dare to Grow. I think I showed this already. And then this week we went with list. So I got the list 10 out. I used some Mastey, that brand washi tape. This was kind of a watercolory look. Did that. Used some of my stamps. What brand is that? It's these guys. Who is this? Inkadoo. These ones. These are great little stamps. You can get this jabber, and then you hook your thing in it, and you keep going around. You can make real cool patterns. So that particular set was whatever this one's called. I don't have names on any of these anymore. So I did that in some different colors. And then I used my pen on it. And I think I'm going to come back in and do some of it here too. And then this day I did some doodling on the edge, and I think I'll come back in with some jelly pens or something and doodle them up. That's this week. I don't really journal in these. I just write down stuff that happened that was art related. Well, I guess it's journaling, isn't it? But I don't write big long things. I don't go in here and say, oh, well, I have an appointment. No. So, like over here, I wrote that the hop went live. And that on that particular day, I hit 500 subscribers. So, because I'm so close to 600, I'm going to do a giveaway when I hit 6. Because I hit 5 and then went flying on past it, and it was like, oh, well, okay. So stay tuned for that. One of the things we do with the DLP is these little pocket art cards. So you've seen that one. There's one that I did before, and then this is the new one. It was suggested. You don't have to do anything they say. Clippings. So I got this one out, and it's on there. I need to come back in and do a little work around it. Got that in my little pocket, like so. So that's that piece. And then my little personal planner. I needed some dividers, so I cut up some, is it My Momenta paper? And I got this one. I threw on a sticker. And then I got a gajillion rub-ons, so I used my rub-ons to write out these little sections here. So those are ready to go. And let's see, in my other journal, I don't think I've been keeping up properly with this, but oh, I got those last week. One of these I got, and I took the cap off, and it was just oozing everywhere. It was ridiculous, so I had to go switch it. So I did a little bit of blurb in there. Not much. Like I said before, I don't do a very good job of keeping up with journaling. Whatever. Now, I mentioned I made this watercolor journal type thing to use with Deb Inspired. And I started doing some work on one. So this is watercolor paper. And she always starts hers off with I guess the best word I could think of is splotch of watercolor. And then she comes back in and starts adding in pen doodling and all that kind of thing. So here's what I've got so far. So I got these 2 different colors of brown. I don't know what the colors are supposed to be because I just have that cheapo set, Artist Loft set of paints. And I went in and outlined where the colors came together and then started adding a bit of doodling. And as I was going along, I found where it looked like a fish could be on there. So this is going to be something ocean related, maybe swimming past part of the rocks and the water or something like that. So I'm just going along, adding little bits and pieces here and there. So see what comes of that. And I ordered, because I'm going to Vegas in March, and my video camera's battery life is kind of lame, I got a charger pack, which for some reason I never had one of these. I don't know why. I've always just charged the camera while it was plugged in. And I guess this is for the overseas. Yeah. And then I got 2 more batteries, which I'm sure these are going to last longer than that one up there. But now I have 3. And then there's also the charger to go in your car. Yep, goes right there. So I can record some stuff while there and hopefully share that on the channel if you guys care to see it. So I'm getting prepared for that. What else have I done? Mostly coloring. Let me get my coloring book. I just remembered. I found this at the Thrifty Place too, or antique shop. A little English-German dictionary. I like having these tiny pages to pull out for background. because it's really easy to pop the spine out and get these little pages. I have another one of these. I think it's Spanish. It might be French, but they're cute little books. Alright, so this is the one my mom had gotten me. And I haven't finished it, but I like to skip back and forth between different books for variety. Dang scissors. Where's my coffee? Gotta have some coffee. You see that, boo-boo? My mom accidentally smacked something into it while she was here. She felt horrible. I told her it's okay. I don't drink from that spot, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's find some of the ones I've actually colored. Maybe. Alright, here's one. Now, like I said before, I use a wide assortment of pens. So I put a sheet of paper behind it for protection, for bleed through. Because all the Sharpies or alcohol-based pens are going to bleed through no matter what. So I got that one. This one here I think needs a little bit of something else in this area, but I'm not sure what pen I want to use, so I've put it aside for now. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's a bit of glittery around that one part, and the center is silver, this part. And there's this one. Sometimes I just randomly grab colors. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Sometimes I try and do a color theme, which you'll see here somewhere. I'll tell you what, it's been chilly here the past couple days. My husband and I went down to visit this place called Old Cahaba, which used to be the state capital of Alabama at one point. And now it's a ghost town, and it's just bizarre. Really, really bizarre. Because the roads are gone because the trees grew back in, but they have little white pillars at the end of where the road, you know, they have a couple roads still there, but where the ends of the roads would have been, there's these white pillars so you can see where all these blocks are supposed to be. But all the trees are there, and it's all grown back in. There's no houses anymore except for a couple, and it's just strange. It's really, really, really strange. Very interesting, but strange. I think like 3,000 people lived there at one point before the Civil War, and now there's nothing. It's just wow, totally wow. All right, so that one's got some shiny bits in the center. Here's a good one with some fun color. Let's see what else we got in here. This one. It's got a little bit of glittery goodness right there. That one. My kitty is trying to peek up the side of my table, which is unusual for her. Are you stuck? What are you doing? Well, see, that was kind of dumb of you, wasn't it? Now you got your toenails stuck. Nutmeg, come back here. Where was I? There's another one. That one tried to stick with pinks and purples. There's another good one. Pinks and purples, a little bit of blue thrown in. That might be it. Oh, there's a green one. Greens and yellows. So it's fun to try and stick with a color theme there. And then the other one I started working in after that was this one. This is one my daughter picked out for me. So I actually started at the beginning. Isn't that crazy? I got this one all finished. I got some glittery pen in there and a little bit of metallic. And then the next one I didn't do the next one. Look at that. Skippy. So I'm working on this one. So you can see where I've got my pattern I'm working through. But I like these intricate ones because they give you lots of stuff to color. So that one's available at Walmart. I think I said that in a different video. And then in my NMAS journal, let's see what I've added in here. Nothing there. Oh, I threw in some clothing tags. I think you've seen the watches. We have shiny. So I got some more shiny bits. That's off those small pens I got from Michaels. Food labels, we started that one. I got some stuff I've eaten. Got some cookies and some spaghetti sauce. Pen test zone hasn't changed. Still have the tag on the wrong side. Brand names, I think that's about it at the moment. I didn't feel like I wanted to work in this yesterday, but my hands hurt, so I didn't want to deal with scissors. So maybe I'll do some of that today. You know, Saturday and Sunday, most of my day was spent exploring with my husband. We went on Saturday and the place closed at 5 and we got there at 3, I think it was. It's an hour and a half drive from here. And didn't get to see all the stuff we wanted to look at, so we went back again the next day. So my day was shot driving and exploring, so I didn't get any arting done. So back at it today. Need to go to the mailbox and see if I got any more ACCs from the girls in the group. And other than that, I really don't have anything else to share. So I hope we're all having a wonderful week, or everyone had a wonderful weekend actually, and beginning of your week, and do some arting or crafting or creating, whatever you're inspired by. And we will talk to you later. So if you're not already a subscriber, hit that subscribe button down below. Please like, share, comment. And if you would like to participate in my ATC request of sending me an ATC that you've created so I can show it here in the video and put it on my design board over there of others' creations, you can do that by putting it in the mail to the address in the description box below, and that is also in the header above. You could also do an art tag, you know, like a shipping tag. That would be cool. You know, something you can put in a letter size envelope, mail for 1 stamp. Don't need anything extra. I could also be found on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram in the links below if you want to go check that out and follow me on those locations. So everyone have a great day. Bye.